Welcome to the Geek Fortress. Today, we look at Fuller House. Come with me, Tannerinos, and let's see what we think of Season 1 and 2 of Netflix original, well, semi-original, Fuller House. Let's see what we got. When Netflix announced that they were going to have a follow-up or sort of like a continuation of Full House, that show that everybody loved from back in the 90s, people had mixed reactions. Is it going to be good? Is it going to be bad? Should I watch it? Should I not watch it? Well, we watched it, and here's what we think. We're going to go first with Season 1, and then we're going to look into Season 2. Basically, Season 1 picks up almost right where you leave off, and it's almost the same story. DJ Tanner, who's this girl right here, in case you forgot. She got married, not to Steve, by the way. Had kids of her own. Her husband was a firefighter, and he passed away. He died during the fire, so now she's living at the Tanner house, at the old Tanner house, and the place takes place short after that. There's like a family reunion, and then we see Stephanie coming back from England. She has been trying to be a DJ, trying to get into the music business, and she comes back, and there's like a whole reunion, and they managed to get every single character except for Michelle Tanner, because you know the Olsen twins are too big right now, and they won't be going to do Fuller House because you know what? Whatever, we don't need you anyways. Anyhow, the Olsens are busy doing her modeling stuff, their career stuff, their being really skinny career stuff, and everybody else makes it, and they actually make fun of it throughout the whole thing. They break the fourth wall, looking through the camera, telling you, oh, but she's busy in New York doing bigger things. Hint, hint, you know? So they keep throwing those hints, which make the show really, really lovable. To get into it a little more, Stephanie Tanner, her sister, DJ Tanner's, and Jimmy Kibler, they come back and they move in. Kimmy Kibler, that was. I apologize about that. They come back and then they move in with DJ to help her raise her kids, kind of like Uncle Joey and Uncle Jesse did it back in the original show. So that already is a huge throwback, which it's really appreciated. Got new characters such as this guy. Baby. That is Fernando, Kimmy Kibler's husband. Yeah, they're kind of husband divorce. I don't want to spoil it for you too much, but they the interaction between those two is really fantastic, and they have a daughter named Ramona. This girl. So he's this Argentinian race car driver. And his interaction and his accent are really funny. He has like that huge, really bad, worse than mine Hispanic accent. So he sounds like this, something like that, you know? I mean, I can't put a thick Hispanic accent that much, which is weird. So the whole Season 1, you have DJ struggling between she's going to choose one guy or another guy. And the other guy being Steve from the original show. So you're rooting for that. You want her to get with him. Because the way the show ends, you think they're going to end together, but they don't. What the... The character interaction is fantastic. The girl who plays Kibler, she hasn't acted in years. So Kimmy comes back and she actually does a really great job at acting. You would think that they've been acting forever. And they do a fantastic job. Even DJ. They do such a great job that you're like, wait a minute, these people really stopped acting? I mean, some people might find it cheesy because the acting is a little cheesy. The jokes are a little cheesy, but one of the things is that the adults, some of them have gotten really adult also. So they amped the level 1, and it's not just like family jokes, now they have adult jokes. And there's been some big changes for some characters. big changes. Big changes. So those big changes is actually something that gets shown a lot in the first season. First season, I highly recommend that if you guys watch Full House, watch Fuller House. You may be disappointed in the fact that it's not the same exact characters all the time, but they do have cameos throughout the whole thing. However, they still get in trouble, they still manage to find themselves hugging a lot, so they hug a lot. There's a lot of hugging in it, and you find that the interaction between the new characters, as I said before, it's on point. So some people might not like it. I personally enjoyed it a lot. I give it about a 9 or a 10 on a scale from 1 to 10, just because I enjoy that kind of comedy, but be your own judge. That's season 1. Season 1 ends in a cliffhanger, picks up right off in season 2, and that cliffhanger ends abruptly because of the way things transpire in season 2. Again, I'm trying to keep it spoiler free, but let's just say that one of the people that she had to choose between, DJ, she ends up going for one, and then they end up having girlfriends already, so there's that whole little drama included in the whole comedy aspect of Fuller House. The most fun that I had would probably be when there's interaction between the 3 main girls, with DJ, Stephanie, and Kimmy. And that is, it's one of those things that you're like, wow, they really have good chemistry, you know? Some people think that the comedy is cheap, and hey, it may be, but I take it for what it is. It's a continuation of a show that ended 10 plus years ago, and they're doing a great job doing it. And I know that expectations are high, especially because it's a really known show. It's kind of like if Friends comes back, you would want it to be just as good or better, but some things shouldn't be touched. Full House may have been one of those things that perhaps shouldn't have been touched, but they did it and they're working with it, and I enjoy it. Now, going back to those big changes. And by the way, it's Kimmy Gibbler. I've been saying Kimmy Kibler or Gimme Kibler. I've been saying it wrong. I'm sorry. It's Kimmy Gibbler. K-G. Sorry about that. Kimmy Gibbler. On season 2, we see a diminishing of those melons showing, just because people were complaining and they were saying, hey, maybe my family wants to watch, stop showing her tata so much. So they actually did that, and in season 2 you see less of that. But you do still see the a lot of the grown-up aspects that make the show more than a family show, because there's a lot of adult hints. And some are subtle, some are not so subtle, and we even see like a John Stamos joke somewhere in there, because he was engaged or married to a singer, and they actually played a song that was based on him. So there's a nice little throwback with John Stamos there, and that's a lot of fun. So they make fun of themselves as well in the show, which is something good. If you wanna laugh, you gotta learn to make fun of yourself. Like, dude, make fun of yourself, laugh at yourself. If you don't laugh at yourself, you can't laugh at the show. The set looks the exact same way as it did on the 90s. This is the same set, maybe not the same exact set, but they rebuilt it to look just like the house from the 90s, which is, it's really good. It's a really nice throwback, because you can do a comparison one next to the other, and you can see, oh wow, there's the same stairwell. Oh wow, there's the same little dude over there. Oh wow, it's the same couch. The word was couch, by the way. Couch. My video, I pressed the button too soon. It's couch, 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 couch. To sum it up, to keep it as spoiler-free as I can, watch the show. Don't listen to the critics. Be your own critic. I'm always going to tell people that. If you enjoy comedy, if you enjoy The Big Bang Theory, for example, not that I'm comparing it to it, but if you enjoy that type of comedy, a little fresh, with a little hint of childish, with a little hint of adult, with a little hint of throwback to the 90s, you are going to enjoy it. I give season 1, I gave season 1 a score. I give season 2 also an A, close to a 9, 9.9 to a 10. The only reason why they don't get it is because sometimes the jokes are a little corny, but I think that's part of the charm of the show. But watch it, be your own judge, and enjoy it. And that is our review, our quick review for seasons 1 and 2 of Fuller House. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Please do not forget to check out our Facebook group. All the information is down below. Don't forget that you guys are awesome. If you know somebody who would like the Geek Fortress, tell them to subscribe right there. Turn on that little bell notification so you guys get notifications when Jaboy uploads a video to YouTube. Thank you so much, you guys. You guys are awesome. You're awesome. You're awesome. You're awesome. You over there awesome. You in the bathroom. You're awesome too. Just don't forget to wash your hands. I'm sorry, I like hygiene. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. You guys are awesome. Stay awesome and geek on. And I'm gonna leave you with a picture of the twins from Full House, the original, the little kids. This is what they look like now. Feel old. You're welcome. Happy holidays, everybody. Rock on and geek on. This is not my favorite hat. I don't know when I did that. Sorry, I got caught up in the moment. Bye.